다시들이 자작갈라 저거들이 저거 남바다 대배번 상하는 다시들이 우리 산제제 호르나나 우리 산제 오마리 강이나 되는 것도 산제 그 가든라 띠니 우리 가서 뒤섬도 주고 견디미 바탕 제라 우리 삼바 세미다 이제 세미 요래 이 로독 세미다 톱톱 그 요래 때문에 그 동안 오마데 때 이 자시들이
Tahidele to all who joining on the live streaming and who came here. I offer you immeasurable bodhicitta and compassion, milk of because the kindness of a Buddha, 3 times of a Sangha have possessed immeasurable bodhicitta and immeasurable compassion. So those immeasurables receive all beings of 6 realms.
We'll begin with the Yellow Prayer Book, opening prayers on page 1.
Dala dang var je be da no bar je be ge dar ba dan dan jen jen be bar de jo bar je ba dan je je zo je be ma nang ga dan yan be sen jen dan je de wa dan de dong er dan jar nyur de la na me ba yan da bar zo be jan jo Rinpoche do bar jo.
All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Lương ai giam ge va lai ko mai je bar de lương ai giam ge va lai ko de ren zon de nya ma zon da zon je bar de lương ai zon ge va lai ko.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Jan jan yen bon je je bar san je nam lai ja zun je je dan jan je zamba ye zo lan de yen ja zun je je dan wen je de je je jan jo do ne je bai dan jan jo zambala bai la de da ren je ne bai da de 人着了半顿的 Jangchok zene je je te jandana la ba lang ren bai janda la bar jiao.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Sanje dan zo jen jo nam la jan jo bar de dan ja zun je da ge jan zo je be zo nan je Ro lai ban zhe zan jian zhe bar zhu.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Ma nam ga da nyan be zen je dan je de wa dan de ve ja dan de bar je Dong da dong je je da va je dong me be de wa da me da va je ne ren ja da ne da ve da nyong la ne bar je.
May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we'll go to the Arya Tara Sadhana, page 1.
Namo Sanje Je Zo Gung Jon De Mar Dan Ro Jan Je Jan Jo Sen Je Do Namo Sanje Je Zo Gung Jon De Mar Dan ro jan je jan jo sen je do.
Namo, in the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Om be gana da je da om be om so ba va je da Sarva Dharma Zoba Vajeda Hame No Dharma Dayan Joy Joy Ne Jalen Jan Jong Borngo No Zambala Bende Jabare Buddha Shaje be mo la de Homba gan le dorn ze mai dorn ma yom la jan de den ze wa ren zen jo do jo por le zera me jo zan la ya sar je ya ya je ma ye da ye ko le was ser mar den ja Jian ga zhong zhe le ga xian zhe guo ban zan e bar sar de ga xie we wei jie le xie ce ber duo jie jiu wan ba zi ma de xie ye zuo wa wan ba zi ma de xie ye zuo wa Wan ba zi ma de yi re ye zo wa wan ba zi ma de yi re ye zo wa wan ba zi ma de yi re ye zo wa wan ba zi ma de yi re ye zo wa wan ba zi ma de yi re ye zo wa wan ba za zin re ye zo wa Om baza zin ra 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 ye zo wa On da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu den ge re so wa on da re de re ma ma yer ja na bu ye bu den ge On da re de re ma ma yen ja na bo ye bo ren ge re so wa on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bo ye bo ren ge re so wa on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bo ye bo ren ge re so wa on da re de re ma ma yen ja na bo ye bo ren ge re so wa on da re Arya Tara Samayanza Seja Lai mi ban ju gu zang ge ju zhe jiang zu ban zu ju wa Arya Tara sa ba re wa ar gam ba dam bu bam de bam a lo gam gan de ne ve de shabda ba de zo Sabar Jerana Mangala Punza Ra Len Jalen Jangor Yoje Lan Don Sa Meje Na Naje Da Bezon Da Mazon Bogon Da Lande John de Marana Manda Kunzang Monlam Zoye Beje Zoye Medo Jam Ra Len Janya de Jambanda Sanje Jela Me de Burvaye Rogonanda Shen de Jobajo.
Exalted Mother Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times, I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imaginary flowers, incense, oil, lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like, gathering of the Exalted Mother. Please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate result, and every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions from beginningless time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesson, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of transient beings.
Om Ambe Gana Dare Da Hom Pe Om Soba Vajuda Sarva Dharma Soba Vajuda Ham Renja Nada Dharma De Zejun Pamam Bolo Banjer Jen
Homage to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble, transcendent liberator. Homage, Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of three worlds, dear-born lotus. Homage, she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000-star collection. Homage, golden blue on lotus, water-born in hand adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage, crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage, filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage, worshipped by the all lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her Trempe sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right and blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to a very dreadful destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3 jewel mudra. Light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage, she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage, she able to summon all her guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage, crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining, Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage, she mid-wreath ablaze like eon-ending fire abiding, right stretched love bent choice surrounds you, love enemies destroying. Homage, she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter whom the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with Om and Swoha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage, she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder, freeze with home and knowledge mantras, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to Re with C letter, of the shape of Silopolhum, my foot Sally, the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage, holding in her hand the hair-marked moon of Deva leg form, with twice spoken Tara and Pe, totally dispelling poison. Homage, she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage, she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and Tutare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage, filling, liberating, powered by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raised corpses supreme ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations thus are 21.
Jarwa Gunje Jangar Doje Jarva Yanja Male Jarven Tele Gundra Ma Nyarma Ba Mo Yanje Ma Dan Zonan Joder Nanjai Reja Ma Danje Ma Jen Ma Dai Jen Le Jardan Zende Naje Dorman Je De Zon Jar Nor Der Ma Dry don dra bon jo mai don ye gens Rai ma dan bar ve jema ba me no ma ja jema ma ban jar mo re jo ma dan wa ze jema de ro go ze ben zo le do ja Jangchok don de da jan che la re wo je zhe ma.
Benefits of the 21 Tara praises. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed. Noble Arya Tara, through your compassion, the obscurations of myself and all beings are cleansed, and the 2 accumulations are completed. In every lifetime may unfavorable conditions arising from the 8 or 10 fears be pacified, and may Dharma practice, activities, and wealth increase. May all beings be liberated from danger and attain Buddhahood like you.
Men de ye de zhe zhe jin jie jie ro gun jie zhe jie ye san jie.
While you're reciting the Tara mantra, prepare the burning away affliction text. We'll be doing it for the deceased today, following the blue writing. And Garchen Rinpoche has asked that we report how many people have died in the Russian and Ukrainian war. And this is according to the United Nations. For Russian deaths, for military and civilian deaths, there have been estimated 47,000, and for Ukrainians, an estimated 30,000.
Then Jangchok gaps ta selende pa the Montreux nang the Russia ta Ukraine Montreux ta tene O Tara Natsa La Suba Johnson wat Sama ke Andrante Manton no Johnson Jotela Bomb Joe Gutre Maton Dini Rakio Manton Johnson Jola Don't try to get then Ukraine Manton Johnson Jola don't trust some sure or didn't they send the Batsama Chita Sanchokas to Mojanjo Naros. Bambara Jonge Jaya Ganda La Nandan Benzola Zagai Jarwa Da La Barzavarjur.
The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities, supremely clear like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake.
Zambala Derde Bambala Zodo Gardem De Dagale Zaime De Zedjai Barbe Bemje Yerme Roje.
Light streams forth from its life force, seed, and mantra, winds around the mantra thread, and dissolves into the vast deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Om dare dure mama gala ya zarva zedevo. 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 Om dare dure mama gala Sarva Zedevo. Om Beza Amrita Gandale Hana Vombe. 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 Om La Na Ye De Ze Jwa Bem Je Da Ro Je Do Jo.
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water.
Sorvan de zo Lama Rinpoche Don Wembo Do Jen Je Karme Na La Reza Jeleme Do Yerme Bar Jenjelo.
I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma, I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om Baza Amrita Gandale Hana Vombe. Om Soba Vajada sarva dharma soba vajidava dombe le me dambo tele jamba yonso jerbale zelen de bai xie xia bong gan jen jie yonso zoba Sun be de dar sarva gun jo sun dai jian gu jie la la jie sun ru yan ba ju.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial, adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, referred to as the one past, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, just as when alive, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala. Bottom of page 4. O listen, child of noble family now past, the life you cared for has now come to its end. You have gone to a place beyond the 5 aggregates, a city of illusion. Wherever you are born in the 6 realms, all samsaric states lack happiness. Especially in the 3 miserable states of existence, the suffering is inconceivable. Therefore, listen, child of noble family, do not attach to this samsaric world. Resist the tempting calls of evil forces that will lead you astray. With mind directed on the Yidam, single-pointedly to this supreme place and the holy presence of the Master and Deity, come instantly.
Namo Tzasaran Yanden Badang Langa Tenzin Jajin Du Zende Nan Shi Karne Jai Me Badender Jie Jor Jen Nambez Nanga Jan Zai Namo Tzasaran Yanden Badang Langa Tenzin Jajin Du Zende Nan Shi Karne Jai Me Badender Jie Jor Jen Nambez Nanga Jan Zai.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of the 3 roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra, and samadhi, wherever your consciousness abides, child past you are called to this support.
Page
10.
Balendagaya
Home. All you dualistic and confused appearances, you spirits, obstructors, and elementals, take this torment and go to your abodes. Within the Dharmakaya state where primordial awareness, the deity, and mantra are non-dual, the mandala of boundaries is formed spontaneously and naturally.
Oh, hong, hong, oh, hong, baza, raja, raja.
Inscribed on the 6 places of your body, passed on child, are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes. Arising as the Yidam, my fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts.
Bazar benda bande da nanje jornzane ye je wazen roa ye re do za waze barjo.
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream forth from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Sarva dada gada ade jana ade jed sava bamba avaran bamen guru zova dare dare zova da sarva naraganga de be dare zova baza sarva jeta ganga de be dare zova mada sarva triyanga de be dare zova zinda sarva nanga de be dare zova deda sarva asaranga de be dare zova brada sarva saranga de be. Damba Zanjene La Nanjene Dresurdar La Yejene Daibaye Dejen Dage Dresolo.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offered him ablution. Just so I offer you ablution with the pure waters of the gods.
On Zarva Dada Engada Abe Yegat Samaya Yereya Hong Jarya Gozon Don Jola Nyaman Jema Mengaya Da zo go zan zhe jiang zhe zan me cha jie ge zhe zo.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the three doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
On Zarva Dada Ngada Abe Yegat Samaya Yereya Won Te Da Ge Lan Zong Bai Me Be Ge Zang La Zhe Ra Ge Be Ge Zhe Wo.
I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
On Zarva Dada Ngada Gayam Be Jodanaye So Hong Cha Xie Ben Be Jar Ye Na Nan De Jar La Zo Yo Chen Ne Jian Zhou Ran Xin De Nian Zhou Zhe Ma Nan Bar Jiang.
Whom the host of victorious deities abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
On dare de re zo wa on zarwa da da ga da abe ye ga samaya ye hong ho yon de yan zo ba me be den ze nga de zhe jie jia ye xie zhe de jian ge nan xie be ma de zhe be me de gar bo zhe me dar da ba ma zhe gan yai me zhen de le nga ye san jie bai jia zhe ba da jie jie.
Bottom of page 16. Home. Ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, child past, become pristine like a white pearl with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
On dare zo wa wa aya dare samaya manabalaya aya dare denoba de jan de ro memba wa so de gayo memba wa so be jayo memba wa manara do memba wa sawa se de memba ya sawa karma zame Zedan Jaya Guru Wang Wo Banga Wade Aya Dare Mamemut Aya Dare Bawa Mahasamaya Sadhu Wa Wan Sarva Dada Gada Bejegat Samaya Jiraya Hong Nyamo Delen Zendele Nian me gong yan de le je, nian zhen da de le ba gong jo zhen je de le jo.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too. Auspiciousness forever, day and night, Through the three jewels may auspiciousness prevail.
Manda do de mo de ya gane ye wo sarva do ja me ye ne re go so so do ba ye je ne zha do la me ya na Java Zhe Ye Xie Za Kamsa La Ye Ne Na Ne Don Za Ye Xie Ngan De Do Ma Da Re Zhun Je Den Kam Da Ba Ye Xie Zhou Ge Ne Jin De Se Nye Dong Ba La Da Da Ma Da Me Ya Me Dong Sa Lun Zhe Jian Gu De Re Ba Nian Bon Ju Zhou Xie.
Bottom of page 18. Home. Listen, deceased child of noble family, have faith in the Guru and the deity, and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells rise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods' abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of the six pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature, the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Zanje danje de bego dorjen zembe ngo nye konjo zanje zawa de lama nala chanza lo gombo dorje je de ba dan jian jian ba dun ba bo sun na yuan de jian zui ye de ye ye la jian za lo da ban de jia zha ru jie ge we nge zong le zhe ye jie de duan dan jiu jie bai jie 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 la Chan za lo zhor ne zhor we la yan de la ba da la ra de ge xian ge dan ba yuan de xian ge de la ya chan za lo jia me xie ra me yo jie jie ge de jia long jiu zou ge ren e zou to jie dan gui jia jie ro be la xue zhou zhe be ge la jian za lo xia zi e ba dan jie la jian de gun jie zha ni jie le de ba ye nang gun de jiu de be jian za lo.
Page 22. Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders, and the root of the three jewels, homage to all gurus, compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas, to the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well-founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the 5 Buddhas and their families, and the Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion, skillful means. With bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes, I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. In an instant, you departed ones transform into the pure deity. Home. In this vase, this precious and vast palace, is the divine assembly of the 3 roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar, to empty samsara from its very depths. Child now past, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
On dare so va kaya va ga zi da sarva began on ra yan ga Sarva da da Bai Jome Jome Gebe Sawa da ga ongat Sawarena Eman Ganga Nagan Zova Nama Sarva da da Bai Jome Jome Gebe Sawa da ga ongat Sawaren Eman Ganga Nagan Zova Bai Jome Jome Gob Sarva de ga onga de savarena ema ganga naga Zova onga zende le je be jonyan Sando ya la ja be nyen de da Mola len den den be zho nan da yun den zho be le wan gar me jan ze be zen ji lon jo na zo sa toi jie da dan den be lo bun jie Lon je der jian zhe jie nor ze nai ron jo jie da dian be za wa da na la so Zambala jebe Java dan Nyama dawa serve donwa jam Tenzin nga dan cha je chen la de Zende re je bala nge ba ye je go dong Guen xie ne yuan de se da gong dun je war jo Du yo lon jun de dar ba me da so zha zhe ro re ya la so zhen do so yo ya ye jie le zhe ne dan zhe nga dan jia jie jian lai de zhen de re jie bu lang e ba ye Bottom
of page 27. Home. Listen, child of noble family who has passed and changed. We, your dear family, reach out for you with love. Friends with shared aspirations and karma have no chance to be together long. Yet with loving mind we have gathered various enjoyments, and the Master, who is endowed with compassionate means, has arranged enjoyments, great treasure troves of wealth, delicious food, rich in nutrition, satisfying tastes of various kinds, and drinks dispelling the pain of the afflictions, consecrating them with mudras, mantras, and samadhi. These are dedicated to you, the deceased child of noble family. May they pacify all suffering of hunger and thirst without exception and turn into the inexhaustible supply of food and drink. Having arranged myriad desirable offerings of form, sound, smell, taste, touch, and the like, actually prepared and mentally created, consecrated with mudras, mantra, and samadhi, I dedicate them to you, passed on child of noble family. May the clinging to the six sensations be freed in its natural place. Page 31. Om Ah Hum. All beings of the 5 or 6 classes who take birth in 4 ways, the special guests of my compassion, and in particular the 2 classes of impoverished hungry ghosts, all those who have left behind their physical supports yesterday, this morning, or some years, months, days, or hours ago, who have not yet found their future bodies, who are without refuge or shelter, protection, or helping friends on their dreadful journey through the bardo of becoming, who have no support of past collections and little virtue to call upon, whose aggregates combine 4 names of which sensation is by nature suffering, who are tormented by confused perceptions and bewilderment, and anguished by cold, hunger, and thirst, whose lifespan is uncertain, who are like a feather blown around by the wind, and who have no control over where to go. We dedicate these offerings especially to these bardo beings, as well as all the other beings dwelling in the bardo. May you be at ease, having met with perfect dwelling places, companions, enjoyments, food, and drink. In such a state, may you behold noble Avalokiteshvara and the Bodhisattva, eliminator of obscurations. May you recognize the bardo as such and seal confused appearances. Remembering the Guru, the 3 jewels, the Yidam, and the view, may the obscurations of all misdeeds be instantly purified. Thus may you attain mastery of awareness and pass with sudden force to the special pure lands, such as Dewa Chen or Lotus Light.
Dongar sanje ranje yen de la maja maja bar jangchok de sanje ne Jenya Damba Jemba Jia Langa Ranji Me Ba De Jama Dave Manda Do Wazanyen Boye Jele Ema Gobe Jendo Zon Na Wanda Ye Jenga Ye Me Ngom Bar Jan Jo Jo Na Shi Aye Na Ma Ne Oba Me Be Do Garden.
Bottom of page 34. Home. Listen, passed on child of noble family, wherever in cyclic existence you are born, its nature is suffering of three kinds, unattached and without craving. Give rise to the supreme mind of awakening and remember the truth, the Dharmata. Within the illusory state, realize that the five paths are without self-nature. May your subtle mental body, the luminous essence, go to the field called Lotus Array and attain actual awakening indivisibly from the wisdom state of infinite illumination. The consciousness in the form of Ah dissolves into the heart of Amitabha.
O John Den De Yen She Ba Zha Jiong Ba Yang Da Bar Zo Be Zan Ji Gong Ba O Ba De Me Ba La Jian Za Lun Jiu Da Jia Zun Jie Wo.
Bhagwan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, protector Amitabha, I pay homage, make offerings, and take refuge.
Radha Boy Deva Jimbe Shenga Ne Nawan Daye Doje Daniela Zomir Don Shor Rabe Zonda Na Jeme Donjer Meda Jeval Mazal Nyon Derbenega Na Loma Wazar Zenye Jejega Na Wandaye Donde Bava Sho Na Wandaye Donde Bava Jo.
Bottom of page 36. Hri, in the pure land of great bliss is infinite illumination, the embodiment of compassion. I supplicate you with intense and heartfelt yearning. This body is a city of illusion, a fleeting water bubble, a filthy house of karma, afflictions, and confusion, in which is the disciple's luminous mind itself, the Dharmakaya. May it transfer into the presence of the Buddha Amitabha.
Anjo jar to je jan la dan da zo de be jo je jan jan ke je za ya ni me je je de wa jan de je wa jin je lo.
By the force of the noble and supreme conquerors, compassionate blessings, and our faith, our mind streams blend non-dually in a mere instant. Grant blessings to take birth in Dewa Chen. Ah.
Oi jian go ya la zo dan je do gan ne ye xie jie wo zhe zhong wei zhen de jie bong gan jian jie ko rue jue dan jie 明明高大给颜色将玩酒。
From the hearts of the Mandala deities, light rays of wisdom shine forth and purify all samsaric phenomenon, the aggregates, elements, and sense bases of the deceased, into the expanse of non-referential primordial purity. Page 39. Home. In the hearth of Dharmadhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and the habitual tendencies of the one past. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, this self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara Dinoba Dejandro Mebawa Sudagayo Mebawa Sugajayo Mebawa Anarato Mebawa Sarvasada Membrayasa Sarva Karma Sasame Siddhan Shirya Guru Hum Aho Bangavate Ayatare Mamemad Ayatare Bhava Mahasamaya Sadhu Anem Zola.
Just a quick correction on the Russian-Ukrainian numbers of deaths. Last time we included the wounded, so that number puts it closer to 310,000. So now we return to the Arya Tara Sadhana on page 38 for the 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Noble goddess, Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of all the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother. You who bestow happiness on all sentient beings, please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, my mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us.
Arya Tara Zambala Vara Argam Badam Bam Debam Alogan Gande Nevede Shabda Badu Zazo. Arya Tara Denaba Dedanjo Membawa Sudugayo Membawa Subejayo Membawa Anarado Membawa Sarva Zedya Membraya Sarva Karma Suzame Zedan Shriya Guru Ha Bangavate Arya Tara Mamem Arya Tara Bhava Mazamaya Sadova Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara Denaba Dejanjo Membawa Sudugaya Membawa Subejayo Membawa Anurado Membawa Sarva Siddha Membraya Sarva Karma Suzame Siddha Jaya Guru Bangavate Arya Tara Mame Tare Bhava Mazamaya Sadova Arya Tara Samaya Manubalaya Arya Tara Denaba Dejanjo Membawa Sudagayo Membawa Subejayo Membawa Anurado Membawa Sarva Siddha Membraya Sarva Karma Suzame Siddha Jaya Guru Bangavate Arya Tara Mamem Tare Bhava Mazamaya Sadovai Manja Yonsu Majadan Dalo Mombe Wangene Nomba Ganji Zunzula Mujadam Barzovare Wanderne Dendalenjedo Korva Zede Jone Jan Neme Zeda Wanjozo Jona Leba Zerdozo.
Page 45.
Jan Zeze Mo Wanjerdar Lamun Jobeng Erdar Lama Laye Drashi. Genyen jo ba ye geven do nyer jo.
Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, compassionate one, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself. Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics, and diseases, the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears, and all harm, so that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and attain omniscience. Expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond, let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from a divinely beautiful and sacred lotus in the victorious one's excellent and joyful Mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess, whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of the enlightened deeds of all the 3-time Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the Mother holding an Upala be present. Mother of the victors, Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and excellent and noble in signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be ceased, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions, wherever I and others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice is the melodic bird song of Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all knowable things. O brilliant Mother of auspicious glory, may your auspiciousness be with us. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of 3-time Buddhas, who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. Now we'll go to the text, A Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness, to do Zambala, Summoning Good Fortune, on page 63.
Godem Bozon Zopaya Melon Yejing Marazo Jinja Loje Dorje Zen Bardan Demejamaza Bayum Barazo Meya Bayum Bozon Zopaya Yanyan Yejing Marazo Jinja Loje Ren Jian Dewa Jinja Shen Sun De Jia Zhe Be Me Ya Me De Jia Mo Sun Zha Be Ya Zor Do Ye Jing Me Ra Zor Shen Jia Lo Ye Nam Ba Ye Me Ra Zo Be Jia Ma Su Ra Do Ngan Zi Me Ya Me Yan Zhen Jun Bo Sun Zho Be Ya Xia Zhe Ye Xing Me Zhe Zor Shen Jia Lo Xie Dong Yo Ge Me Jie Yan Xiang Ma Zhe Be Me Ya Me Yan Bon Zong A Dan De Me Yan Jie Yan Ye Xing Me Dao Zor Shen Jia Lo Xie Nan Nan Zi Kang Ma Da Be Yan Jie Me Jiang E Jia Or Xian Zhe Be Jiang Ga Ne Ye Xian Zo Jian Ra Ge Zo Sang A Sa Mo Jie Jie Yang De Dong Zar Jiang A Zha Za Nan Si Lan Me Jiang Ga Ne Ga Ji Lan Me La Zo Jie Cha Jia Jin Bon Jiao Ge Yan Si Jie San Jing A Zhe So Ra Nan Da Be Xia Ye Ne Ye Dan Xie Zhe La Zo Jie Yan Jiu Dan De Mang A Zhe Me Do Nian Da Xin Me La Zo Ni Jia Za Ye Ne Jo Ne Ba O Zha Ge Jiang Zi Ko Sang Wang A Jie Si Men Zheng A Zha Zhe Gar Yu Ju Ge Bo Ra Ne Ga Wai Jie Dan Jie Zhao Ne Jie Zi Lang A Zon Yu Yan Zhen Zhi Gong Ben A Zhe Zi Gan De Zhe To Ran Ne Zhi Jiang Mang Ge Jia Ren An Zhi Le Nan Xin Zhi Be Yang Wen Zhi Ne Zeng A Zhao Zong Hong Shi Jiang Lo Jian Jian Nen Jiao Ne Yan Ur Da Er Yang Zang Ba La Yin Jin Zhao Ve Do Ra Bin Zai Su Zhen Er Yang Jie Da Gu Da Yang Gu Jie Ba Na Wen Jie Do Da Ma Ye Think of us come La Zi Yang Dan Jin De Zo Xie Dan Xie So Xie Yang Zhe Yu Xian Zhou Ba Da Ye Yan De Ge Jiong Wan No Jie Yan Be De Tian Ba Lo So Jie Zhen Zhen Ra Ye Yan Nur Jie Zhen Zhen Zo Ye Yan Den Jie Ba Gan Lao Ge Jing Ge Wa Zhe Ya Dan Jie De Re Yang De Lin Zi Xian Ye Wang Da Zai Yang Ren Dan Jie Wa Zeng Ge Yang Sab Jue De Zhen Zhe Ye Ya Ren Jie No Ye Jian Jie Yang Ro Jia Den Be Za Do Yang Dan Jie De Re Yang De Lin
Chinese kings all reaching forth.
Par So La Zi Nian Jie Ya Wu Shu Lu Yang Ye Ye Na Si Sa Ran Me Ba Ye
as good fortune bring them, neither fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable ground. Perfect
Om Ah Hom, three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I attain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I attain the empowerment to the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I attain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Udayana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I attain the empowerment of white Zambala Yapyam, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I attain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I attain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I attain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I attain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I attain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the 4 extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I attain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I attain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I attain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I attain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Hom Hri, the Guru, who is the 3 Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Udayana, an assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Hom Hri, by this virtue of timelessness beyond the 3 times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering and poverty, hunger and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha, and the Buddha feel great bliss and reach the ground of no return. Page 98 for World Peace Prayer. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the 3 jewels and 3 roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular, evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long by the truthful power of the 3 roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. And now we'll do the dedication prayer in the blue prayer book for the prayer of Kunzang Monlam on page 40. Ho. Everything, appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet 2 paths and 2 fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kunzang prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of the Dharmadhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse beyond expression has neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the 3 realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kunzang, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just this self-arising awareness. It is unstained by the outer expression and inner thought, affirmation, or denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus, this self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kunzang, abide as intrinsic awareness. Even though the 3 realms were to be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the 5 desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the 5 poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the displays of the 5 wisdoms. From the ripening of these 5 wisdoms, the 5 original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the 5 wisdoms, the 60 wrathful Herukas manifest. Thus the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kunzang, am the original Buddha of all, and through this prayer of mine, may all you beings who wander in the 3 realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all you beings who wander in the 3 realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion, the very state of unawareness and the cause of going astray. From this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away and then a subtle consciousness of wavering fear. From that wavering there arises a separation of self and the perception of others as enemies. Gradually the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the 5 poisons develop. The actions of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate unawareness means unmindfulness and distraction. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Kunzangpo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubt. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home, and friends, the 5 objects of the senses and your beloved family, all these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving, and thirsty. Through Kunzangpo's prayer, may all you desirous and lustful beings who have attachments neither reject longing desires nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state, then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kunzangpo's prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in the natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be born in the God realms and experience the suffering of change and falling to lower rebirths. Through Kunzangpo's prayer, may you beings who develop pride let your consciousness relax in the natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habit of duality, by praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting, and you will be born in the jealous God realm where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realm. Through Kunzangpo's prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies, just relax and ease. Then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Kunzangpo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of mindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the 3 realms are actually identical to Buddhas, the ground of all, but your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha here to train the 6 kinds of being through all my manifestations. Through Kunzangpo's prayer, may all you beings without exception attain enlightenment in the state of Dharmadhatu. Ah-ho! Hereafter, whenever a very powerful yogin with his or her awareness radiant and free from delusion recites this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, or when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or the new year, you should visualize Kunzangpo. And if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering, and through the prayer of the yogin will finally achieve enlightenment. In the yellow prayer book on page 20 for long life prayers. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of the Lord Drigumpa, great sovereign of the three jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodengpa, the hard son of Jigdingompo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Drigumpa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all noble things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Everybody, may you have a long life. Thank you so much for joining live stream.
Thank you, Garchen Rinpoche. Thank you, Khenpo Tenzin. Thank you, everyone, for attending and for all the online participants. Be sure to come back this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's meditation on mindfulness from 3 to 4. Everyone be well. Take care.